Hello friends, today we are going to continue chapter number 13, manufacturing industries, lecture number 5. Friends, in the very beginning of this chapter, we discussed about the importance of industries. Friends, we discussed that when the industrial revolution started in the world, at that time there was the British rule in India. We know how the Britishers exploited the Indian industries. It was due to that reason that industrial development was started very late in India. Friends, we discussed about the importance of industries, that how these industries plays an important role in employment generation as well as increasing the national income of any country. We discussed that if any country wants a speedy economic development in its country, then the growth of this manufacturing industry is utmost important. Friends, we discussed about the classification of industries, in which we discussed that industries are classified into 3 ways: on the basis of human labor, on the basis of ownership, and on the basis of sources of raw material. We started discussing about some of the industries from the beginning. We discussed about the agro-based industry, in which we discussed about the cotton textile industry, woolen textile industry, jute textile industry, synthetic fiber industry. Friends, after that, in the previous lecture we started discussing about mineral-based industry. We discussed about copper refining industry in our previous lecture. Friends, let us continue about discussing some more mineral-based industry. Let us start with iron and steel industry. Today we will discuss about iron and steel industry. Iron and steel industry, we can say iron is one of the most important mineral of the modern world. Iron is one of the most important mineral of the modern world. So, iron and steel industry. So, iron and steel industry is the base of modern industries. It is the base of modern industries and economic development as well as economic development. It also falls in the category of basic industries in the categories of basic industry on which machines, constructions, and other such industries develop due to it. The process of making iron is very old in India. The process of making iron, it is very old process of India. In olden times, the people of Damascus used to buy iron from India. They used to buy iron from India to make swords. They used to buy iron from India. Today, India ranks 5th in the world. Today, India ranks 5th in the world in iron and steel production. India ranks at 5th position. The first factory in India to produce iron was established at Porto Novo in Tamil Nadu. However, it was closed due to some reasons. The first factory in India to produce iron was established at Porto Novo in Tamil Nadu. In 1874, India's first blast furnace. In 1874, India's first blast furnace was established at Kulti. In West Bengal. It was made for making iron ore. Then in the year 1907, Jamsetji Tata started Tata Iron and Steel Company. Jamsetji Tata started Tata Iron and Steel Company, that is also known as TISCO, at Jamshedpur for large scale production of iron and steel. Then here it is said, then large scale factories for iron and steels were also established. It were also established at Banpur and Durgapur. Banpur and Durgapur in West Bengal. In West Bengal, Bhadravati in Karnataka, Bhadravati in Karnataka, Billai, Rourkela, Billai, Rourkela, Bokaro, Visakhapatnam, etc. etc. A mini steel plant has been found. A mini steel plant has been found near Hajira in Gujarat. A mini steel plant has been found near Hajira in Gujarat. Iron ore, coal, limestone, iron ore, coal, limestone, and manganese are used as raw materials. They are used as raw materials for producing iron and steel. For producing iron and steel. The administration of all iron and steel factories except that of Tata is done by Steel Authority of India Limited, that is also known as SAIL, SAIL. It is done by Steel Authority of India Limited. So friends, here was the information about iron and steel industry. Hope so you might have understood about iron and steel industry. Now friends, let us learn about aluminum refining industry. Friends, let us learn about aluminum refining industry. Aluminum refining industry, it is quite an important industry of India. It is quite an important industry of India. It is extracted from bauxite ore. It is extracted from bauxite ore. That means the aluminum is extracted from bauxite ore. Aluminum is light in weight. Friends, this is its characteristics. Aluminum is light in weight, strong. It is light in weight, strong, then malleable, then smooth conductor of electricity, it is smooth conductor of electricity and rust proof. It is also rust proof. Other minerals are also added. Other minerals are also added to aluminum to improve its properties, further. To improve its properties further, other minerals are also used. Aluminum is used in making cars. It is used in making cars, trains, aeroplanes, machines, etc. It is the usage of aluminum. Here it is said about 40% to 50%, about 40% to 50% cost of producing aluminum, goes in electricity. It goes in electricity. So, aluminum refining is set up. Aluminum refining is set up at such places where bauxite and hydroelectricity is available easily, where hydroelectricity is available easily. Factories producing aluminum, are established in Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, etc. These are the states where aluminum are produced. So friends, here was the information about aluminum refining industries. Friends, today we have discussed about the two major industries of India, iron and steel industry and aluminum refining industries. Friends, we will learn about the other industries in our next lecture. Thank you friends.